Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
And I remember a person coming down from upstairs in the restaurant and saying that Pearl Harbor had just been bombed. We couldn't believe it. It was just difficult to believe.
And because I was just like standing there pretty much looking out the window, I didn't see what caused it or if there was an impact.
So you have no idea right now?
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right, oh my God, another plane has just hit. It hit another building.
And I remember just that sinking feeling of like tragedy, just instant, like, I mean, it still gives me goosebumps now to think that immediate loss of life.
The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
I was with my brother, my mother, my sister, and we was in the car, and they came over the news, and everybody was so dumbfounded, and I just realized then that our whole world was going to change.
Since September 11, an entire generation of young Americans has gained new understanding of the value of freedom and its cost in duty and in sacrifice.
Seeing the events that changed our generation was just kind of one of those turning points where you just knew it was like you had a sense of duty.
And I was on Iowa State's campus when Pearl Harbor was bombed. In fact, I was in the library. They said, well, Pearl Harbor's bombed. Oh, yeah?
As I'm looking out the window, I see this humongous cloud of smoke going up from the Pentagon. And we walk up to the TWA counter and they goes, there's no flights, we're under attack, and you better get out of here.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
Pretty scary, and then as time went on, obviously we found out that it was an act of terrorism, and I took that personal. In my heart, I knew that the right thing to do, there was no other choice for me, but sign up, go active duty.
The battle is now joined on many fronts. We will not waver, we will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail.
You know, you think back about that time, there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of speculation. We knew that the United States of America would not take this sitting down. So we prepared ourselves the best that we could, not knowing who was going to get called, when they were going to get called. We did what soldiers do. You're either at war or you're training to go to war.
With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph. So help us God.